When the dog bites and the bee stings and I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. And then I don't feel so bad. Let's talk about stuff, baby. I'm finally doing it. Here we go. For those of you who don't know, my name is Carol and this is Hannah's World. So today I decided to do a favorite things video because that moment when you think you're recording and you sit talking to your screen for a solid 2 minutes, which is kind of a long time, and then realize you're not recording anything. I'm gonna start with hair stuff because God told me to grow out my hair this year. Not excited about the maintenance. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on my issues up here because there's a lot going on, guys. Like a lot going on. My lesson learned: if you know a product works, use the product. Don't be a product junkie. Just get off of YouTube and say, wait a second, let me just be wise. I went back to a product that I had used when I first went natural and I loved it, and also try other things from that same brand. My hair likes things involving coconut. Put coconut oil on your whole life, the whole thing, and I promise you, you will see good fruit. Unless you're allergic, then don't do that. Okay, my first favorite is Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. First of all, it smells, oh my God. It smells like resting in Jesus. This is what they sent up as a sweet smelling savor when they would have to make sacrifices and stuff. I feel like they just opened a jar of this, sat it on the altar, and they were straight. And he was like, I approve. I feel like that's really what happened. I feel like God approves of me when I put this in my hair because it smells that good. The curl definition that you get out of this is insane. It is also extremely moisturizing. The shine, everything that it says it will do, it does. I also used the shampoo and the conditioner. Listen guys, that shampoo, the lather that you get on this shampoo is insane. It cleans my hair. Like, my hair feels clean, but it feels like the best cleansing conditioner you could ever possibly want in your whole life. My hair feels so soft when I use this stuff. The best shampoo I've ever used. So that whole line, Coconut Hibiscus, Shea Moisture. So I saw like people on YouTube were using shampoo brushes, and I'm like, there is such a thing, what is that? And particular person, it was Halise. I'll link her her channel below. But she has a TWA, it's longer than mine, but she has one, and she also has issues with her scalp, which I also have. I decided to get one. Now, I wasn't really too much here for spending the money that people were spending on Amazon or whatever for the vibrating one. This thing fits way more comfortably in my hand than I thought it would. I mean, it curves perfectly to the palm of my hand, and it has this little thing right here so that I can just slip my fingers through and just hold it like that. It is so comfortable and easy to use. And then also, I was concerned about like what these little bristly parts were gonna be like. If they are stiff enough to really like exfoliate my scalp the way I want it to, because my fingers are not doing it. They're just not. I'm gonna talk about that in the video I was talking about that I was gonna make about my hair because the struggle is real. They're long enough to really like get into my scalp. They're stiff enough to be durable enough for like all the scrubbing that I'm doing, but they're comfortable and like flexible enough to not hurt me and be too abrasive. And so it's just silicone little scrubbies basically. I just even tried it on my dry scalp. It's easier to me than using the pads in my fingers. Bring circulation to my scalp to stimulate hair growth. We all know that thing. So I decided to also use this for that. And I just literally, if there was a professional scalp massager, this is what their hands would feel like. And I use it every single time I use anything in my hair in the shower. Now also with hair, I'm really surprised at how much I like this. Okay, there's a glare because I don't have fancy lighting like the other YouTubers do, so bear with me, but you can tell what that says. Dr. Miracle Cleanse and Condition Leave-In Conditioner. blended with vitamins A, C, and E for strong, soft, manageable, and shiny hair. I've heard good things about Dr. Miracles, and also I'm always looking for things that are going to help my scalp. And it's specified in the instructions to apply it directly to your scalp, which means to me this must be intended to help your scalp. Either way, I really like it. I can't tell yet how much of a difference it's making on my scalp, but my hair feels really nice when I use it. Then I use it with this baby, Hollywood Beauty Tea Tree Oil Skin and Scalp Treatment. So this is like one of the cheapy tea tree oil blend thingies. It doesn't only have tea tree oil in it, but I'm sure it's not mostly tea tree oil, because that would be super strong. It doesn't smell strong, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, there is nothing in here because I use it pretty much every day. I use it on my skin, I use it on my lips. These two together, grace and peace be unto my hair. I'm sorry, I got a little excited. But also 100 times better if you wet your hair a little bit first, just a little bit. A little spritz or whatever, or I just take my hands, literally just put it under the faucet and put it on my hair. If I'm doing the lock method, put this on top. Boom! Regimen, baby! Look at me sticking to stuff. I haven't stuck with one product for this long in my entire natural hair journey. Onto... I love these boots so much. They are so comfortable. I got them at Journeys, and they were on sale. They were like on the clearance rack, and they were trying to get rid of them. These beautiful... These with flannel and some sort of t-shirt under it and jeans, my uniform. I got them for, I think, $30, $40, something like that. My shoes always come untied, and so I don't have to worry about constantly trying to tie them. They just stay like this. Zip it on the side, boop, and I'm done. Next. I am so proud of myself for not passing this up. I found this at Plato's Closet. I wish you guys could see how bright the colors on this actually are. And the thing that I'm most excited about this thing, the only label on the whole bag is this right here. This is Guatemala. That's the only label on the whole bag. If you look at like the way it's cut and the stitching and everything like that, like it's so imperfect, which leads me to believe that this is a bag that's actually from Guatemala, which means I paid $14 for a bag that somebody traveled. That's $60 just for the passport. I got it for $14 at Plato's. Who gave this up? Really? I love this bag. I love it. I'm sorry. Anyway, it has this brown accents on it and this woven design on it, and maybe a tapestry. I don't know. Either way, there's this cool design, and I'm assuming it was made by hand. It's so imperfect. It feels so like legit, and it's sturdy like you Plato's and whatever sad crazy person who gave this up, because I just got your whole like a souvenir from a trip in another country. I had it for $14. I'm just saying. Anyways, next, this mug. I'm really surprised at how durable this mug is. I got it for $5 at Walmart. $5, and Ben has one too. Ben's my husband, for you guys who don't know. So I got it in this pretty teal color, and the brand is called Aladdin. BPA free, so when I put stuff in it, it stays in there for a long time. It doesn't get that weird funky chemical-y taste that you get sometimes when you drink out of like plastic water bottles and stuff. I hate that. Don't get this from that at all. You literally can, hold on, you can literally hear it close. Like it locks in. I feel like I could throw this like across the street and it would probably stay together. I don't think that's actually true, but still, it's such a good mug. My next thing, knitting. I have been wanting to start knitting again for quite a while. Like, I bought yarn at Joann's, I think, but never got to actually buy knitting needles until very recently, so I'm pretty excited. I started doing this 2-finger knitting thing that I saw on YouTube. For those who don't know that, I like to say words phonetically. I found this technique for knitting on YouTube and made like, I don't even know how long this is, but it's super easy. and extremely enjoyable, and you can knit without needles. And I plan on using it large scale, almost installation wall hanging stuff with knit. I finally got some knitting needles on Amazon. I'll find the link to it. Anyways, I got a pack of, I think, 28, I want to say, different sizes of needles. Everything from that, which is 2.75 millimeter. From that to a 10 millimeter, which is the biggest size I see, and several sizes in between. And I'm pretty sure it was less than $10 before shipping that I got all of those needles for. Bamboo needles. Yeah, I have tons of ideas. I'm really excited to share them with you guys. It's gonna be so great. So great. Ben and I got the Ninja blender. Life-changing. We love smoothies in this house. The blades are super sharp. We got it from Walmart for $40. It destroys everything we put in it. Everything. And also, the containers that you're actually blending in are flat. And so instead of it being that the motor is on the bottom that's causing the blades to spin, it's actually coming from the top where you're blending. That is the base of it, and so it's flat, and they give you tops for them, so you have not only a blender but Tupperware. Also, I am almost done 80% of the way through my Bible in a Year plan. I am currently on in the book of Jeremiah. What is my favorite part that I've read in the Bible so far? Esther's story. Talk about a real G, like the real MVP. She's the real MVP. Like, she's a real one. She ride or die. That story, just read the book of Esther. It's short and super encouraging, especially as like a woman shows a woman like being strong and brave and like fighting for her family. Like, not just her family, but her whole people. Like, the whole people. It's just amazing. Also a big fan of Psalms, because who's not? Just read a book of the Bible where you're just in your feelings the whole time. Just emotional roller coaster of beautiful time with Jesus. Whether you're in a bad mood or a great mood, there's somewhere in Psalms for you. And because he was a writer and an artist, the imagery that he uses, talking about the world shaking, and it's so poetic. You are reading the lyrics to songs, literally getting visual context of everything he's saying. This is going to be very difficult for me to edit down because I'm already probably over 30 minutes right now. I'm trying my best to like figure out a schedule that I know I can keep up with as far as when to put videos out. Either Thursdays, Saturdays, or Sundays is when I would be uploading videos. Don't hold me to it yet because I'm still trying to figure it out. Hope you guys enjoyed my favorite things. I enjoyed filming it. I am really surprised at how good the lighting is. It's not as terrible as I thought it would be. So I'm taking it as a win. Boop. Alright. Bye guys!